All right, hey guys, here's my unboxing of the Haze 7, which I already took out of the box, but this had me really excited for being a 7x7 because I don't have a 7x7, nor do I practice 7x7. But this just arrived today, and I did a few turns on it. Honestly, besides that, because I am terrible at 7x7, I feel like this has been pretty good out of the box, and so I'm going to be doing a solve on this that is going to be like kind of commentated as I go through, but note that if you're any good at 7x7 at all, you might be really frustrated because the extent of my 7x7 knowledge is basically just watching Kevin Hays do two solve analysis videos, one for himself, his world record, and one for Max Park's world record. So anyway, I'm just going to start scrambling this. And you know, as we go through, I'm going to be talking about 7x7 a bit and just about what I feel about this cube, my first impressions. I don't believe that I will be able to do a full review on this because, after all, I don't have really anything to compare it to. I don't do 7x7, so like my like point of view would not be the greatest. But anyway, so far, I cannot scramble it that fast compared to like other cubes, like even 6x6. I feel like I've learned how to scramble it, but here I feel like because it's just as big as a 6x6, I've been trying to do like like the middle layer turns like this, because you know when it's that big, it just feels like a 6x6 to me. I don't have any other cubes for experience, but yeah, I've been kind of messing up my turns here. I think I'd be fine with outer layer turns, probably like the 3x3 stage. I'd be okay, but anyway. It should be pretty easy to follow even if you don't do 7x7 because I'm not good at 7x7, but another reason is just because it's not all that complicated what you really need to do. It's kind of just make bars and look ahead, and if you do any other cubes that are like big cubes, then you should be fine following this. Okay, so I think I'm going to start on red because I see this. Actually, you know, orange is kind of okay, got this, but I think red's better. So I also did a few practice solves at Nationals, I forgot to mention, and I was getting like sub 5 minutes, not consistently, but you know, that's where I'm at right now. All right, so I think I'm going to start with red, and we got this. I could attach it to, I'm not even good at finding pieces. I could attach it to this, and meanwhile, I'm also going to look ahead to the first, to the middle center, or actually, I mean, do that one first. So, whoops, lost my pieces. All right, there we go. I'm going to make an outer one because that's the first thing that I saw. Okay, there we go. Attach it in a way so that I'm not going to have to do slice moves later. Okay, so I'm just kind of like improvising this as I go. I'm not very good at finding the pieces or like quickly being able to identify where each piece belongs, but just trying to focus on look ahead here. Also focus on talking. Okay, so this goes with that. And just going to make the middle center first, insert this up to the top. I'll make, there we go, a side center. These, how do I attach them like that? Okay, oh, not bad so far. I expected to be doing a lot worse, but so far everything's been okay, and I got a free green bar. And this green, wow, okay. So the green basically finished itself for me. Okay, having some minor lockups due to not knowing how to turn a 7x7. Well, while I say that, I'm doing better than I expected to, but you know, I'm gonna be better if I start practicing this because this cube, like honestly, I've had no problems with it so far. That's actually kind of amazing. That I did not expect to be able to. Hang on. Did something wrong. Okay, I did not expect to be able to turn it this well right away. So I got a free bar there, I'll just insert it. Because I don't practice 7x7, and like when I first got a 6x6, even though the shadow is really good, I don't feel like it made me amazing. It made me like good at turning it all right away. I still had to adapt to that. So maybe just because I did 6x6 already, and I'm kind of used to the whole idea of big cubes. How are we going to do this? There, just hoped I got lucky. Made 2 bars. Okay, then there's the outer bar. And how does this work? How do you get this up there? Okay. I don't know that worked. There, and do 2 cons, I guess. Okay, so here I'm going to start doing edges. Orange and green was quite easy. I only see yellow, orange. Okay, I think the other one's on the bottom. And I was wrong. Wait. Oh no, I wasn't wrong. Okay. There. I almost thought I was bad for a second. Okay. Wow, orange blue basically was done for me. To white green. Whoops. Oh, it's done. Whoops. That was not very good look ahead. I didn't realize that it was done, and I'm just going to save what I was making there because I saw yellow-green is almost done. Man, some people would be very disappointed in me right now for my ability to do big cubes, but you haven't seen me on a 6x6, and it's not pretty either, so it's not going to be pretty on a 7x7. Okay, white-blue. That was the wrong way to insert it, because I would have saved a slice move or something. Okay, this edge pairing, I guess, went better than I expected. I'll insert it this way, I guess, save some pieces. And then, how am I going to do this? Okay, I could make most of red blue, and then I do M prime U2M there. That worked. Okay, I'm going to do that, and where's the last? Oh, there we go. So, okay, I think I can do that. That was not necessarily very smart. I don't know what works here. Okay, that was not the right thing to do. It was already in the right spot. Okay, so here we have inner parity, my favorite. I'm normally pretty good at memorizing the parity alg, but I don't know if this is the best parity alg. Geez. Yeah, so that's definitely not the best. I just use whatever 4x4 one I use and then just add moves to the end so that it solves, but never bothered to go learn an actual parity alg like that. Okay. I was born for 3x3. No, apparently not. Alright, sub 5. Looks like I still have whatever skill I had from Nats. I think my PB is probably like 420 or something. Probably, I think it was like 413 if I'm trying to be totally accurate, but I didn't record these, like write them down because, you know, I'm going to improve on that. Especially with this cube. I basically had no slip-ups along the way. I remember when I first started, like, the shadow is my 6x6 main, and I remember when I first started using this, I was so bad at turning it, and I also am very bad at turning a 7x7, but with the 6x6, it was like popping and stuff. I didn't realize like you weren't supposed to corner cut and stuff, because like that happens. But on this cube, I don't think I was trying to corner cut. I'm sure that happens too, yeah. But I feel like I was able to make the turns a lot more smooth and like finish off the turns more easily. I feel like this is just a lot more effortless than 6x6. And obviously 5x5 is just quite a lot easier to turn than 6 and 7, but I feel like this has made 7x7 really fun, and yeah, so I guess my excitement was warranted, unlike with some cubes, like with the Huanglong, which is not a bad cube, I just didn't like it that much, but, you know, YuXin big cube's definitely really good. And so if you're going to get into 7x7, I definitely recommend not only getting the Haze, you could get like a budget 7x7, but like, you know, there's such a big difference in cube hardware for big cubes when you change the price. For 3x3, like you can get a budget 3x3, but for 7x7, I don't think there's going to be anything like where it's like, oh, you have to upgrade over the Haze for a while. So I don't know. I'm not the right person to speak on this because I'm not like a 7x7 expert, but that's just what I think. And so I'll put a link in the description for if you want to buy this. And also definitely check out the solve analysis from Kevin Hays about like the world record solves that he and Max Park got, because I learned a lot about 7x7 from there. I feel like there were some things that I feel like I might not have been able to get through the solve without some massive confusion during some parts in centers if I hadn't watched those. So yeah, definitely go check those out. And so thanks to Kevin Hays and YuXin for making this cube possible with the collaboration. And thank you to Speedcube Shop for sending this to me. All right, so that's it for this video. I'll see you guys all next time.